Hi everyone, I'm Susan Allan. Welcome to Evolution Revolution, and you're probably wondering who I am. Why should you study with me? Okay, so I have been teaching people for 23 years all over the world, just like you, teaching people how to create the most peaceful, powerful lives that they possibly could. More than they ever dreamed, by the way. And in order to accomplish that, I've been studying for 40 years. I've studied in India, 57 trips to India with some of the greatest enlightened masters known. And also in America, I've studied with more and more enlightened masters and experts in business and transformational thinking for 40 years. And so I've distilled down what I learned. I've created additional tools and skills, and you can learn them very quickly. Now, I spent $1 million in workshops, intensive seminars, and trainings and retreats. You don't have to. You can learn these skills and tools at home. You can learn them by listening to these trainings in your car. You can learn them while you're doing the dishes. You can learn them while you're in the shower. Just make sure you learn them. That's all. And I've made it simple and easy and very, very affordable so that you can master your mind. That's self-empathy and many other skills like brain breathing, the 4 questions of inquiry, and other tools, because self-soothing and getting your mind in check is the key to everything. Then you learn how to create cooperation with others. I've got 2 6-part conversations, one for personal relationships and one for sales. And I learned this because for 23 years, I had a very successful fashion design business in New York City, the center of fashion besides Paris or Milan. And so I worked with some of the biggest people, and I learned from some of the biggest people. My uncle was chairman of Bloomingdale's. I had 4 other mentors in various aspects of business and marketing, and I teach all of that and offer it in my sales training courses called the Sales Forum. Now, I've had 17 marriage proposals based on other skills that I have, and 2 of them were on first dates. So these people didn't have that much information about me. They just liked what they saw and they liked what they heard. And that's what is a successful first date, right? Your job is to make the other person want to see you again. You don't have to see them again, but your first job is not to be up in your head thinking about whether you do or don't. It's to be present, peaceful, self-confident, easygoing, a pleasure to be with, of course, sexy, attractive, fun, yummy, all those things are wrapped into Heartspace, which is the dating, relationship, intimacy part of this program. And so I've got lots of great stories for you. I've got lots of experiences for you. And more than anything else, I've got lots of success for you. And the success comes from tools, skills, and support. When you have the tools, when you have the skills, when you get the support you need, you produce results. That's how results are produced. Every single time it works. So internal control over the mind is what I had to learn first. And it's part of what I recommend you learn first, with self-soothing through the various tools. Brain breathing's the fastest. Self-empathy is the second fastest. The 4 questions of inquiry, the 3rd fastest. Then you've got to learn communication skills. So written communication is easier because you've got plenty of time to think about what you're going to say. That's the 3-paragraph system. I developed all of these skills because I needed them. And that's what you'll learn about me. I'm the person who tells you, I didn't know how to do any of this, and then I learned. I didn't have all this solved, but I needed to. So I worked and worked and worked. I developed these tools and skills. And as I developed them, I started sharing them with my friends. And then 23 years ago, I started sharing them with people who I didn't know, people who were recommended to me, referred to me, people who heard about me. So 40 years of this, and here we are today. And you can, you will, and you must turn around the areas of your life that aren't working right now. And the tools and skills are included in the Evolution Revolution program. This is a solution-based program. And it works. I have 60 pages of testimonials from people. I tell you it works, and you'll see for yourself that it works. So I look forward to your questions. Please send me an email. I will respond to you. And again, I'm Susan Allan, and see you soon at Evolution Revolution.